What's up, dudes and dudettes? I am going to review the YoYoFactory grind machine today. I have had this for 3-4 months and I've really played with it. I'm not casual, I play it almost every single day. And this, to me, this is such a cool yo-yo and it has so much potential, and on paper it's perfect. But it's not executed very well. I don't have anything against YoYoFactory, and it's such a shame. I'm actually pretty bummed that it came to this. I can't even really give you a true demo because the bearing, I'll show you what happens with the space, because there's spacers inside. But these spacers, man, that's such a terrible design to me. There's a little too many flaws that outweigh the good, and I'm here to show you a legitimate review because I can't really find any on YouTube. So hopefully I can cover everything and you guys can draw conclusions on what you want with this yo-yo. So I'll start showing you. So here's the grind machine, and then I got the whip right here. So it's fairly similar. It's a little bit smaller, you can see right there. I do have a comparison. I play with a metal yo-yo, a high quality yo-yo. You know, compared to this is 30, this was 10. So I expect this to be better, but it's not. This one doesn't have spacers, but this one does, and I really feel like that's such a flawed design as those spacers. Here, check out the wobble, and that was fresh from the package. I never did anything to cause it. It's not focusing. Oh, look, there's a... So you can see it right there. Hopefully. You know, if you're looking up grind machine, you're gonna know what the box looks like when it comes in. But when I took it out of the box, there was stickers inside, right? I mean, it was hanging out, and then when I threw it down once, the stickers like frisbeed out, and it's on my gas card. But these were the yo-yo grind machine stickers, and I loved the design. That's why I even bought it. But they came off, and I didn't want to put glue in there. I don't know if that would throw it off or anything, but I didn't want to take the chance. So I was like, whatever. I mean, they were such a cool design. I really liked them, but they just had no stick to them. So I'm surprised they even came shipped. It just fell out. Whereas like the whip, it's stuck on there and it's fine. You know, they're not coming off anytime soon. Okay, I'm gonna show you in real time how to even get to the bearing on this yo-yo, because I think it's one of the most difficult things, and it shouldn't be like this. The spacers are so difficult to get off. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna time it right now and just show you. So okay, so here's the first problem. I can't do it with my fingers, you know, whatever. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, it's coming off. But jeez, man, what if like someone? Okay, there we go. There's the first spacer. I can't get this. I can't get this thing off. Screw it. I'm gonna take a chance. I'll try to be as light as I. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. There's no way to get it out. I can't get like a knife under there because there's nothing to catch it. So, oh god. Oh my god. Okay. I've had to clean this bearing because I've used it so much. So obviously you're gonna have to get to the bearing regardless. I'm already on 5 minutes. This shouldn't take this long. So look, I just broke the tool. Cleaning the bearings are inevitable. If you really use it a lot, it's going to need cleaning. There's no way around this. I mean, maybe someone casually using this yo... Look, there it goes. It just broke. It's so gritty. And I just put lubricant. I cleaned it. I took off both shields so I can spray cleaner all the way through it. And it will spin fine by itself, but I don't know if it's that, if the shields were damaged from a knife, or it's rubbing against these things, because these are, I just bought these. Oh, let me stop this, because that doesn't even matter anymore. So you might be wondering why I don't just take out the bearing and try to get the spacers off. But what happens, it happens all the time, is like you're sitting here, well, I don't want my fingers close anyways. But when you're sitting here and you're pushing down on it, this was gonna happen. And it's just gonna take off. Because you gotta work around and then you get to the edge sometimes, and if your finger's there, good luck. I can't push these in, so the only way to compress the spacers against the bearing is just to screw it. So when I throw it, of course the problem with the bearing not being able to spin freely is I'll pull it up and it's responsive. It's instantly responsive, and you can't have that. I can't even grind with it. And see, I can do that trick. That's what, an unresponsive yo-yo, how it should act. This is exactly what I expect for a yo-yo to be unresponsive. And then of course bind it, and there you go. Overall, I'll give this maybe 5 out of 10. In theory, and the design and everything is great. And the hub stacks are pretty cool. I mean, you gotta be pretty pro to throw it up and catch it. Other than that, there's not much you can do with it. Maybe if you're stuck in a mount, like you dropped it and you don't want to have a knot, you can maybe grab it and plop it through. That's the only other thing I've really used the hub stacks. Oh, and the grinding is incredible. That is crazy how nice they made it. It's like a special surface right here, and it really grinds good, but I can't show you because it doesn't work. Can't use it anymore.